Social conditioning is the process of learning how to respond within society in a way that is generally approved by society. And the psychologist Abraham Maslow, he came to realize that more developed human beings, more healthy human beings, they are less influenced by their culture. They're less living in this bubble thinking that this is reality, and they are less socially conditioned. They're basically like a tree in a forest, but they're a little bit higher than all the other trees, and they can see the big picture. They can see, oh, all the trees around me, in my proximity, they're all similar. But over there, they're different. This is just culture, and they see better who they are authentically and what is socially conditioned. Most of your beliefs, what is right or wrong, social norms, your values, are all things that are imprinted by society. Even your goals. If you just bought a dropshipping course and you want to have a dropshipping business, I would guess that 98% of you guys are socially conditioned. Maybe 1% is also socially conditioned, but by accident found what they love. And the last 1% is not wearing these glasses of their culture so much and seeing what they truly love and what their authentic self is. I want to give you some more examples. Easy gratification, going for the easy thing in life. This is socially conditioned. Society is that way. Remember, society is not wise. Society is average. Another example would be what is masculine, what is feminine. This highly depends on your culture, the society you're living in, the definitions. Who you marry, but also when you marry, probably socially conditioned. What you eat and how you eat, probably socially conditioned. This is the last example, it's just a superficial one, but I just want to give you multiple examples so you maybe see a little bit more what being socially conditioned means. Now, the fact is here, or the point of the struggle is that there's a barrier between you and finding your authentic self by having this distorted picture of what you want to do because of this social conditioning. I'm not demonizing social conditioning. This is just a basic, fundamental psychological aspect that is happening within society. And this is even great. This is how bondings and societies even developed. This is amazing. But there can be some downsides, and I just want you to be aware of that. Because the underlying rule is always to fit in, even though people don't tell you this explicitly, but there is this underlying rule. But you want to find your authentic self and live this up. And yes, be prepared that you are considered to be weird if you do that. If you eat very healthy, if you follow your authentic path, if you go to a meditation retreat, this is weird for a lot of people, for general society. And it's sometimes even difficult to be like that, to swim against the mainstream. People try to drag you down, pull you back. This can be really lonely. But be aware that in more important decisions in life, and very important decisions in life, you gotta be authentic. This is the path of least resistance to do that and stay true to yourself and start seeing what is socially conditioned and what not. Decide when you really want to stay authentic and what not. And yes, your boss, your girlfriend, boyfriend, your friends might not understand that and also think it's weird. Some of them won't. Some of them will even admire you for that. But a lot of people might be very critical at first, even try to drag you down. Even people very, very close to you, in your family, they don't get it. Just be prepared. Though I still want to tell you, if you're aware of social conditioning, you will probably still fall for it. And if you admit that you're socially conditioned, you will still probably fall for it. Being authentic is a journey. It takes time. It's something you do over years. It's the process of self-actualization. And yes, you will always also waste some time. You will get stuck. It's like a trial and error thing, realizing what is true for me, what not, what is just socially conditioned. Now, I would like to give you 2 possible tasks that you can do to become more aware and be less socially conditioned. The first thing is move to another country for at least 3 months and dive deep into the culture. Don't hang around with your friends from home. Maybe even go abroad on your own. I did this the first time after high school when I did work and travel in New Zealand. And at some point I woke up and I really realized, wait, people from New Zealand, they really wake up in a totally different state of mind. This is just totally different. Their mindset is just different, and this is culture. And then I even studied in Korea, in South Korea, and this was just crazy to really understand and have deep conversations with Korean people, with Chinese people from all over the world. This makes you slowly realize, wow, I'm just in this little bubble. I myself then realized while traveling, oh, I'm so German. I have never thought that I'm that German, but I come to realize this after meeting a lot of different people and living in a lot of different countries. So travel and dive deep into the culture, live there for a while, not just do sightseeing. And secondly, just really question the very foundation, question your major goals in life. Maybe even the food you eat, the clothes you wear, people you hang around with. Question the very foundation. Just question it. Go for a walk, contemplate it. So those are the 2 keys. In general, it all comes down to observation, awareness, contemplation, and then finally embody the right decisions in your life.